You ever tried housekeeping?
No. Only babysitting.
Huh?
Only babysitting.
Only babysitting.
Yeah.
Okay. You can do it in housekeeping as well, so it's a good thing for you to do a course in
Oh,
housekeeping as well, okay?
okay.
You will sooner get a job in housekeeping.
Okay.
A lot of people not making babies again, but they'll always need housekeepers,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Now, think about your future and call any number in the range of 1 and 10.
9,
9. Think of your future and call any number in a range of 10 and 73.
50.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look here. First, we got number 9. And that card says gain. It shows, it's a beautiful card, really. It shows a woman with a crown on her head and there's money. And it says gain, which means that you're not going to lose, okay?
Yeah.
So, and then you also call another number. You call number 50. Now let's see in the larger oracle what number 50 was say. What's the prophecy of 50? Now, do you know why you call number 50?
No.
Okay. That's what we have here. Number 50 says, listen carefully, great success and wide fame, which means that you will be successful at least. Okay?
Okay.
Which also means that either you or your child or one of your children will become famous too. It says people under this number should do well in public life, having a speaking ability that commands people, draw crowds, win high praise, great personal charm and magnetism, a sense of order and justice.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, in the herbal deck, call any number that comes from 1 to 25. Quickly.
7.
7. Do you have a pen?
Not at the moment, but
The herb
you
that,
want to write down something.
yes.
And,
The herb that came up for you is a herb called golden seal, okay?
coming. Hello?
Did you find a pen?
Yeah.
Okay, the herb that you need to buy and keep in your medicine chest is a herb called golden seal, okay? That's
Okay.
golden, Golden,
Yeah.
seal, Seal. You got that?
Yeah.
You ever heard of that herb?
No.
Okay. The golden seal is one of the 10 most famous herbs in any herbal shop.
Okay, what's that for?
It is one of the top 3 herbs you can always get. Now, golden seal is a herb that it does seem like a real cure-all, okay?
Pardon?
Golden seal
Yeah.
is a herb that cures a lot of different illnesses.
Okay.
It is valuable to all disease states of the digestive system. That means it is good for any part of your stomach. You get any stomach problems?
No.
Okay. But it's also good, you can wash your eyes with it as well.
Okay.
It's good for stomach disorders, any acute inflammations, colds, gripe, open sores, eczema, ringworm, any skin disease. It relieve nausea and during pregnancy. So during pregnancy, it will stop you from vomiting all the time, right?
Okay.
It equalizes your circulation when you combine it with another herb named skullcap. So for people who got bad blood circulation, they can use golden seal with a herb called skullcap and cayenne pepper, which you would know as bird pepper, right?
Okay.
It greatly relieves and strengthens the heart. It's good for disease like diphtheria, tonsillitis, and other serious throat troubles. It's excellent for chronic catarrh, like of the intestines and all other catarrhal conditions. It improves your appetite. It aids your digestion. It's good for sore gums,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
It's good for typhoid fever, gonorrhea, leukorrhea, syphilis, bladder troubles, and it's excellent for your eyes, to wash your eyes as well. So golden seal is big, okay?
Okay.
So even though you may not have a so-called use for it now, buy it and keep it in your medicine chest.
Okay.
So if you ever feel sick,
Right.
you can drink a cup of golden seal tea. Remember though, it's not something to drink every week,
Okay.
because it can make your blood pressure go too low, because it is good for high blood pressure. It can bring your blood pressure too low if you abuse it, okay?
Okay.
Apart from that, for people with stomach ulcers and all that, it correct all that. All right?
Okay.
Now, do you have any questions?
Oh, I just want to know, like, what about traveling and yeah,
You will travel for sure. The time is not right,
yeah.
but you will travel for sure.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. Just send out some more resumes or whatever you want to call it and apply, because it is about time you get a job, you know?
Yeah.
So you can take care of your child, right?
Right.
And I feel confident that your child's father will soon be making more money and be able to help his child more.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, remember that out of evil cometh good. So out of that breakup, you may learn a thing or two about men, right?
Oh, a lot, a lot, a lot.
What's the main thing you learn about men?
You know.
Huh?
Oh my God. You know, when men is down on the face.
Men what?
No, when man is down on their face, don't be so quick.
No man do what?
No, when a man is down on their face, don't be so quick to sorry for them and help them.
So what about when a woman down on her face? Men shouldn't be quick to help them neither?
No, well, wait, with my experience,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
But there are other men, there are other people getting those experience with women. They got men getting bad experience with women too, okay?
Yeah, vice versa.
Let me tell you the real problem. The real problem is, first, it is important to make the person a friend. See a friend in the person
Yeah,
before you go on to make a baby, okay?
yeah,
Most people make a baby before they become friends.
yeah,
That doesn't work. You have to seriously be committed friends before you can go on to having a family, okay?
exactly.
Our family doesn't come out of it, just a baby.
Yeah,
All right?
yeah,
There's nothing wrong with men and women. There's something wrong with the speed that they of which they have sex. They have sex too early in the
yeah,
in the relationship. They make it a union before they make it a friendship.
yeah,
Friendship must come first, and then the union, the sexual union, emerge after that. Okay?
yeah,
It is also important that you have a good understanding and have the same goals. If you have the same goals, you'll walk together, you'll work together, and you'll be fine together. Okay?
exactly.
You take care now. Take care.
Okay, thanks.
Bless you. It's now 12:22 in Jamaica. This is Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight is important that everyone have a pen, because we will be giving you some names of herbs that you may well want to write down. It is our feeling that the same way many of us have medicine chests with chemical medicines in it, we ought to have our medicine chest with herbs in it, because most cases the herbs would not have bad side effects. So why not? Why not? It's now 12:23 in Jamaica. Let's go to another caller.